Good, okay. So, we are looking at expressions, phrasal verbs, idioms, all using the verb put. Here is your work, it's great. To put somebody on means you're joking, you're kidding. It's going to be a fire. I'm only putting you on. No, that's not. To put yourself out for someone, and I really like this, to help someone even if it's difficult for you. You really put yourself out for someone. They phone you at 3 o'clock in the morning, you're fast asleep. Can you pick me up from 100 miles away? You go, okay, yeah, not a problem. You really put yourself out for someone. You do things, and even if it's really difficult for you. To put something off means to postpone it, to delay it, to do it later. Not necessarily procrastinating, but maybe as well. But and I put this one in red because it's very similar. To be put off by something is to be disgusted by something, and you just don't want to do it anymore, you don't want to be near it anymore. Absolutely. So to be put through to someone is all about being connected to them by phone. You phone an office, you say, hey, could you put me through to extension 451? And then you get connected to that person or that number. To put something across to someone, well, this is what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to put all of this across to you. I'm trying to explain it to you. To put yourself in someone's shoes, thanks, Lucas, this is really good. To try to understand someone from their point of view. I really like that. To put somebody up means to allow somebody to stay or live at your home for a short period of time. To put somebody down is to criticize them. Notice how you've got these little preposition changes and it completely changes the whole thing. To put pressure on somebody, to push them to do things quickly, making them feel stressed. This happens a lot in office environments. The boss comes over, when are you going to do this work? I need it by the end of the day. And it puts them under a lot of pressure, puts them under a lot of stress. If you put up with something, you tolerate it, you stand it, you bear it, you deal with it. And of course, if you can't put up with something, you can't tolerate it anymore. If something puts me out, it irritates me, it disturbs me, it inconveniences me, you know? It's like, if Gustavo came into the lesson and he said, and I'm explaining and I'm trying to do this and I've only got 3 minutes left, and he goes, could you just pop out for a minute? It's like, that's really putting me out because I want to get this lesson done and I've only got 3 minutes left to do it. To put your plan into practice, you have a plan and you just decide to action it, to do it. Will you succeed or not? Who knows? I love this expression. To put your foot in it is to say or do something that makes you feel embarrassed. Oh, I wish I hadn't done that. I wish I hadn't said that. To put all your eggs in one basket, which is what I advise people not to do, is to reduce their options. If you don't put all your eggs in one basket, you have more choice, you have more possibility. But then again, just saying that, I do know people who do this. They put all their eggs into one basket and they do focus on one thing and they do really, really well. But, you know, it's just a bit riskier if you do that. And I'm talking about people who've gone to do particular courses at university and have put all their energy into, like, becoming a doctor. And they've had to study for 25 years or really a long time, but they have succeeded. But they did put all their eggs into one basket to do that. So, yeah, when I said I don't advise you to do that, maybe that was wrong of me to say that. To put away some money is to save money. And I wrote some money here because this particular phrasal verb, to put away, has about 5 different meanings. So I actually said to put away some money, because you could put away a burger, which means you eat a burger. You know, you really put it away, you eat it quickly. It's another put away. You could put away some clothing. You tidy it away in your cupboard. So this has a few, which is why I added some money there. And finally, to put your foot down, to show your authority. Thank you for saying that. To be strict. It's like this action. No, no more. I've had enough. And you then show your authority, usually to your kids. Great work.